Menu narration set to 100. Menu narration set to 100.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Like the lighthouse keepers of the past across New England, the keeper of lights holds an important position here at Gillette Stadium, sounding the fog bell and signaling that it's time for football in Foxborough. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday night primetime contest between the Carolina Panthers and the New England Patriots. On the visiting sideline, a look at the Panthers head coach. These guys continue to play at a high level. They've won 7 of their last 9. On the opposing sideline, the Patriots head coach. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder. From the booth alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, and we're just about set to get this one started. Monday Night Prime Time is underway. This makes it up to the 25. Now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive of the game. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Oh, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Now looking to throw. This one will not connect. That's incomplete. They are testing this coverage on the opening drive, but it's holding up so far. 3rd down. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. And they go up big on 3rd down there with the set.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send them off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing them up with a sack, well, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
Carolina in punt formation. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. He's brought down before the return gets far. So now it's the Patriots' turn to head out for the first time on offense. And they'll be let out by their 3rd-year signal caller.
2 numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, but he took great care of the football. And, of course, he cares less about those 2 numbers. He's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
First carry here for the South Carolina product.
series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Panthers nothing.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Jackson now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Carolina offense out and ready to go for their second drive. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? This is a 3-and-out to begin this game. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. And he breaks up that throw for the moment. A good defensive play as we hear what this flag's about. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. New set of downs for him from the 31. Working on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
That's good for Panthers. First down.
Pierce motioning right. On 1st down, here comes Brooks. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Back now, pressure coming.
42-yard
Pass brought in by Tataroa McMillan. And how about this, Brock? They gain 11 on 2nd down. Nice work to call some back. They make it 3rd and short.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
He tries to sneak it. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
And the Panthers first down.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. And when you got a tough QB that wants to put it on his shoulders, you sign up for it.
1st down, play action. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
From the red zone now. Rose Collins. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. On the option, they give it to Brooks. And instead of pushing for the line, look at that. He's pushed backwards to the 5. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock. And that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it. And then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger.
And the Patriots get there and take him down. A couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. And out comes the Panthers field goal unit. This from 28 yards away. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. but they do come away with 3.
He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Patriots and their running back about to get back to work. And he has just shredded NFL defenses so far this season. You can see he's sitting second right now across the league in rushing yards. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Ready.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Let go.
Pass play coming here. Short pass brought in. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. A big 30-40-yard pickup there. And the Patriots will have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
He gets it again. And he will not be denied a second time. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots get 6 more on their early advantage. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots drive their lead to 11.
Panthers 3.
Now Corey Gallis on to send it away. Jackson now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Carolina offense headed out now. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Carried by Brooks to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Running once more with Brooks. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. So we're through 1 as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. The scoreboard reads 14-3. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. Throw here, 3rd down. Finds him over the middle. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And he'll try to hit this one well.
It's 4th down.
He has it at the 22. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. The Patriots returning their offense and this running back to the field. And that front is really going to need to buckle down and provide some more opposition because he's gotten off to an excellent start here. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. That tackle made by Princely Umemi-Ellen. First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They give it to him again. And he spins right by him. Still fighting forward. He's going to have this one down to the 28. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. They'll run here on 1st down. Have him gain up about a handful there. Kalen Carson with the tempo.
Ready, set.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. He runs it across. Touchdown! The Patriots stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. One after is good by Roy Gallis. And the Patriots push their lead to 18. Now Borregales on to send it away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Carolina about set to go once again offensively. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. On and quick, and they bring it down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. They work against the blitz. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. The 40. Into the red zone. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. That one right down the middle. And the Panthers make it an 11-point ball game. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. The Patriots and this running back headed back out for a new series. They get that big old marker out, cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. Here he goes again. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a 3-possession game. Borregales on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots push their lead to 18. Now Borregales on to send it away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake. Finds the in route complete. And nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. Offense is set. 1st and 10. Popping back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play. first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Brooks is going to get it off the zone read. They'll cobble together a yard there. Tackle made by Miles Murphy.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More from Gillette after this. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. He's going to throw this one. Completed over the middle. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
At the 14-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers chop some of the lead off before the half. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers make it an 11-point ball game.
Panthers 17.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Good work so far. He's got room. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. The Patriots back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And I'd say the ROI on his early touches have made him a pretty good investment for first half work. He's gotten off to a great start here.
Ready,
1st and 10 from the 32.
ready.
Blown back, it's the handoff. This one held up after just a couple of yards. That makes it 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Here we go. Shot.
Another carry for him. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A pickup of 17. And that's a New England 1st down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
On the jump.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
Back to the well again. Escapes the defender. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard
Come on,
line.
come on. Set. Ready.
They'll run it from the gun. And he's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
At the 24-yard line.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. heavy on this 1st and goal. 3 tight ends in the formation.
Let's go now. County Lions. Go.
Here's the long back on the handoff. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Borregales connects. And just before halftime, Bronk, they're able to add 3 to their advantage. So a 2-score game here. Well, the teams are ready. The fans are ready. Let's give the people what they came here for. We'll jump past halftime and get right back to the game. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Return starts at the 9. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. The Patriots returning their offense and this running back to the field. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting 2nd right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here.
60.
Running it now out of the gun. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire, getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Check. Ready.
ETN again. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Ready.
1st and
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll have a short pickup down to 17. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup.
Ready.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Count.
The give now out of the shotgun. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal. Now we'll get a stoppage for an injured player as they head out to check on, looks like an injured Panther.
Here we go. Strike. Let's go.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Patriots grow the lead coming out of halftime. And yet again, he's made a trip to the end zone, his 5th on the ground. And now just one more return visit away from tying that NFL single-game record. That one right down the middle. And the Patriots stretch their lead to 21.
17.
Now Borregales on to send it away. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Panther offense headed out to the field. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Again, throw out of the gun. Hits him on the in route. He hangs on to that football, Brock, for a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
1st down. It's a gain of 10.
Rolling now off the play action. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
This defense Yeah, this defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Gain of 26 yards there. And that's going to bring up the Carolina first down. New set of downs for him, and starts at the 38.
A gain of 26 yards. First down.
Go play action on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the fourth sack of the game right there brings up second down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Here's a throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-out completion that nets them a first down.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
A throw on 2nd and 10. And they get to him again. That pushes him back. Third down coming up.
To the point of the game, Kate, now we got to get the ball out of our hands. He has just taken a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Throwing the out route complete. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. From the red zone on first. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Headed in the wrong direction, Brock, as they take second and goal now from the 13. They're going to try and throw it here. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding the big guy with some touches during a game. They earned those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
Here he goes, third and long. Finds a man, right side. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do get on the 10-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Here's New England ready once again on offense. New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Well, we came into this one knowing that these guys were going to run the football, and I don't think anyone is surprised that they've leaned on that again this week, Brock, and the results speak for themselves.
Good numbers when they've run it, including on that last drive, and this is a lead built in part on that rugged running game and effort.
10 at the 45-yard line.
70s.
Here's ETN on first down. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. We have an injured player down there. Looks like it's a member of the Panthers in some discomfort. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. First and 10 from the 32.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Ready.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Okay, ready.
On the line for another first and 10.
10 at the 20-yard line.
Ready.
Handoff now out of the gun. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on first down. Now we'll get a stoppage for an injured player as they head out to check on, looks like an injured Panther. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They give it to him again. Well, this certainly makes the 3rd down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime.
Even though that run did not net them a 1st down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
On the set. Come on.
A give now from the gun. And he's going to make it in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots put up even more points in a win. Barry Gallis on for the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Now Borregales on to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds his man over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. All right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches at the 45-yard line.
60
Back to throw. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down. He tries to sneak it. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. He dodged the tackle. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Panthers 1st.
And the Panthers 1st down.
Back to throw now. Throws it at the 7. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
17 more yards. That's another Panthers 1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Inside the red zone. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
On the give, it's Brooks. Only 2 on the carry there, and it's 3rd and goal from the 4.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers putting up points in a game decided. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers make it an 18-point game. Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. And no luck, the Patriots are there to recover. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
On the set.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now run here from the gun. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
This offense has now left you some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back to throw. And he put everything he's got behind it. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. We have an injured player here. Looks like it's a member of the Patriots in some discomfort. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Get it. Ready.
From the gun, ETN gets it. Shoots away from one. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs turning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for two. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Come on.
They go right back to ETN. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That's good for a Patriots.
Let's go now.
First down.
19, Tiger, 19.
At the 11-yard line.
Hand off now from the gun. And they will only get 3 here as we reach the 2-minute warning. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready.
Another carry for him. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Ready.
They'll run it here on 3rd down. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
A lot of times we will see defenses get so overcommitted to defending that inside run, vulnerable to the outside toss. And that's when things open up and you can reset those downs.
Here we go. Ready.
Right back to him on 1st and goal. And he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Dallas on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots grow their lead yet again. Now Borregales on to send it away. Jackson now to return it. He stopped on the run back of the 27. The Panthers get going again once more on offense. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Working now from the gun. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Things not looking good after that sack. 15 to go here on 2nd down. Back to throw. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Fits it through the middle. Nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play.
A gain of 18 on the play.
He's going to throw it again. Set up the screen. Brooks. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down. Still sticking with the passing game. Tried to connect, but it lines up incomplete. On the 24 once again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10. The 24-yard line.
Throwing it again here. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Third and long. They're going to throw. Got his man. This is McMillan. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now the Panthers decide to spend their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. They are throwing it again. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. They're throwing it. Completed to his running back. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And he rips this one out and over the end zone, incomplete.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on third down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series, and don't put the ball in harm's way.
To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. After that little 8-yard scoop, here comes 2nd and 2.
At the 18-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Now the Patriots calling their third and final timeout. First down now, ball at the 33. Back to the well again. He picks him up about 4 yards there. 2nd down coming up.
7-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
So as they've done so many times before, Brock, the Patriots take the win here at Gillette Stadium. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Huard, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.